Tiger Lover. How you doing, Tiger Lover Cat? Coming in with the host. Hello, Captain Rod. You got in early today. TLK, you got in early. They're picking the boat up, picking it up out the water. I know. I hope this wind don't affect it too much, because that wind is blowing today. You might be able to get some good screenshots today of this. Okay, I can't get it up in a little closer. I can't get up a little closer. Ooh, that wind's blowing. Look how that thing, you know, that thing's badass to lift all that weight, huh? And then they roll it. They take them tires, they drive it. They drive that thing right on land. Oh shit, we got a skag missing. We got a skag missing under that rudder. See over there on that other side, that rudder's got that little bar underneath. There's a bar right here. The bar's missing on that one. Broke smooth off. Skag? That what it is, the skag? That's what they call it? Shoe? Shoe, oh, the shoe. Yeah, we can get $1. Okay. You take it off.
Yeah, take it off.
So they got to make another one for that? That shouldn't be hard to make, huh? Pablo can make that, or they?
No, actually we have to have a machine. I doubt we're going to worry about it right now.
That just holds it in case you go aground. It kind of. We just better not go aground. We just better not go aground. That dude right there, he's got the controls. Fear of strikes. All right, they're starting to walk this way with the boat. strikes. We'll try to get out this wind. Yeah, back here. This is better. Behind this big yellow thing. Brown eyes girl, good morning. I'm up early this morning. They don't let you stay on the boat while they're doing this. We all had to get off the boat. In case it falls. In case it breaks or something. That's where all the magic happens. The propellers and the rudders. We got 2 rudders, yay! The slow roll, yeah, they don't do it fast, that's for sure. The slow roll. It is windy this morning. Good Lord, it's windy. That's the keel cools right there on the side of the boat. Right here, those things. That's for the engines and the generators. Water runs through those, that goes through the into the engines and generators to keep it cool. So the water temperature that the boat's sitting in helps cool those, so the engine temperature stays down. That's a bad mamma jamma. Morning, Ken Lanier. Good morning. We got a land boat now. We got us a land boat. Oh, it's rocking. Look at it, rocking. Just a little bit. Whee! I think they're going to set it over there where those dudes are standing across where all of that wood is. I think they're going to set them on those blocks. That's your office now. This is the shipyard. This is at the shipyard. We're right by Interstate 10. They got a shipyard over here. Oh, okay, now look, they're turning the wheels. Oh, they're going to pivot. They might pivot it my way, the bow this way. Nope, they pivoted it that way. Yeah, we brought it to the shipyard this morning. I got here this morning at about 4 o'clock. Letty. Good morning, Letty. This is early for me. It's too early. But we all had to get off the boat. I bet this is costing them a good. No, it's a $10,000 to pick the boat up. Cost $10,000 to pick it up. That job we was on yesterday with all them barges, we stayed there till 10 o'clock last night. 10 o'clock last night we finished that job. And then we had 3 hours to clean the bilge out. We didn't have enough time. So they may have to clean it out here. Our office won't be happy, but hey. That's gonna cost some money. If we gotta get a crew to come out here and clean it, that's another $10,000. Everything's $10,000. Something wrong with the controller. They're working on the controller. Shipyard must have had a lot of work to do. There's no other boat. There's 2 boats sitting right there. They're doing some work on them. I guess in the water. There's only this one boat up here, going to be up here right now. I think they leave a spot open for emergencies. I think they do. Let me set y'all up here for a little bit. There we go. Sit y'all down for a minute. Look like they gotta fix something on the controller, maybe. I mean the one. Oh yeah. Yeah, they did, man. I think he's working on the controller for this thing. Yeah, there was a. Well, it looked like he moved 4 more barges, but we had to wait for him to be finished with some stuff. We had to wait for him to finish working on a barge, and he had to move it, and he had to go move another barge. We didn't leave there till 10. And then we had to go about an hour to get to the fuel dock, a little something. So we didn't get to the fuel dock till almost 11. And then the fuel dock ran us out of there because we was there too long. We were there 3 hours and they're like, nah, we got a barge coming, y'all gotta go. So we couldn't finish cleaning out the bilge. But we had to be here for 6 anyway. So, I mean, hell. Oh, did they shut it down? quiet. It got quiet all of a sudden. I was sleeping so good. They come woke me up. Yeah, we gotta get off the boat. I knew that already though. They don't want you on that boat when they're moving it. Is that all hydraulic powered? Imagine how much force it takes to turn those wheels. Yep. I see the hydraulic hoses up there. Oh, look how cool that is. Y'all can see them. The hydraulic hoses on that one wheel are right here. They go up there, all the way to the top. Nice, pretty, shiny fittings. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's motors. There's 3 motors for sure on this side. 3 hydraulic pumps, motors. Probably got gears that go down in there and teeth that turn those wheels into gear. Once they get it in position and all blocked up, I can go walk up underneath there. I can touch the wheels, whatever I want to do. Yeah, that guy right there is the one that's controlling it. He's got that thing on his around his neck and shoulder, and he's driving it. He got the keys. Yay! Here we go again. Whee! Wahoo Sam. I gotta stay ducked in behind this machine because the wind's blowing so hard. Y'all be hearing all kind of wind. And there's a big old chain. Y'all see that chain that drives it? In between the wheels there's a big chain. But to turn it, yeah, that's some force. Yeah, that thing straddles the slip for y'all that hadn't come in, that just come in. Those wheels straddle that slip right there, and they back us in. They pull us in there. They drop the straps to the bottom, and they back us in. Pick it up and then roll it out of that slip. So when they drop us back in the water, they'll do the same thing. What do they have to do to the Miss Moni? They got a hole, electrolysis hole that ate, from electrolysis in the engine room. And we patched it up, but it slowed it down. It's some little pinholes. It's nothing big, but it's enough where we need to fix it. We have to cut a piece out and patch it up. Yeah, my dang phone overheated yesterday, y'all. I didn't even realize it. I looked down and y'all were gone when I was streaming yesterday. was like, what the hell? The phone freaking got in the sun. Yep, and I lost my screen. Let's set it down. There we go. It's going to take a minute for them to block it up and everything. Once they get it all blocked up and stuff, then I can go walk up underneath it. Must be fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Burger Street steak, Oreo shake. And then what they'll do is that machine, that red machine that's right here, has got the ladder, got the stairs. Once they get it all blocked up and everything and all secured, they'll put them stairs right next to the boat. We can walk back up on the boat. Hopefully they finish with us today and put us back in the water. Today or tomorrow. Our office ain't gonna want us to sit around too much long doing nothing. See if my alerts are turned up. They are now. I had them kind of low. If y'all played alerts, I didn't hear them. There's one. Finally getting that thing a new leg. Well, not the rudder, that's the other boat. They got to patch an electrolysis hole on this thing, on the boat. We got an electrolysis. It happens, I guess, with the generators, you know, running. And you have currency through the boat and stuff. You get electrolysis and it eats away the metal. I need that kind of sound alert, don't I? A backup. I need a backup beat from a sound alert. Beep. A couple of months back, I watched a friend. I wanted to see get his 32 Chris Craft Catalina pull out after he'd been a shaft. The Catalina wine mixer. Oh, I knew it. The animals don't look bad though, but the boat sat up for so long and whatever. It had a thin bottom to begin with, and they patched some spots on it that needed to be done. What's the matter?
Go run the D.
Oh, really?
I don't know. He said he called this morning. If they get the fine, whoever's up can go run the D. I already knew that was coming.
Yeah. They ain't gonna have us sitting here.
Probably not. They got that. They
Well, they sent Greg to the Corpus.
Oh, they did. That's right.
I was gonna say, what the hell you tear up now? The generator tore this one up. I would blame. I mean, that's the only thing. I'm gonna go look and see where the hole is. I'm gonna go look at the hole once they get it all secured and set.
Well, I was hoping to say, hey man, we'll be up for a day, man.
Go home.
Yeah. Come back in the morning. Or we'll let you know when they put the boat back in.
That's what I told Ann. I said they might have us go home for a couple of days. I said I'll go home. She said, yeah, you go home. I said, yeah, I'll go home. They'll save some money. They'll save money. Yeah, I'm filming. I'm taping it. The rain is over. Oh yeah, the rain's over and the wind is freaking blowing. Y'all hear the wind? Yeah, here's the slip we backed into. That's the slip they brought us in to pick us up. I'm gonna come sit on these blocks over here. They could put a boat right here too. That's what these blocks are for. They set the boats on those blocks. Hell, if them blocks can hold a boat, they can hold me, huh? That's the way I look at it. They ain't gonna let you go home. Nah, if Benoit said if they get in a bond for launches, for ship jobs, they'll send me over there to the Captain D, go do launches. Which is cool. That'll give some content. That'll be some content. Oh yeah, I'm sitting on this nice block. That's some big old blocks. I'm sitting on a block like that. Did you buy new flags for the boat? For the Captain D? I don't know if they put them on there. Oh Lord, my cord's bending. What the hell? I don't want my cord to bend. There we go. I remember the flag fund. It was so funny. The flag fund. Oh shit, that wind's blowing again. Holy crap. The flag fund. I know the flags they put on this boat were some new ones, but they already kind of tore up already too. Damn, I don't want to put a bind on this freaking cord. There we go. I think that's better. What the heck is that? Oh. Them blocks gonna make your ass itchy if it's in creosote. Woo! An itchy booty. That's all I need. Walking around scratching my butt. What's wrong with you, boy? I got an itchy butt. Yeah. What are we looking for under the boat? Gangsta Banksta. I like that name. Gangsta Banksta. There's a hole. We have a hole caused from electrolysis over the years. That boat's 50 years old. So you don't know when they're going to pop up, or when it happens. It just the metal gets thin from electrolysis, or even just you know, yeah, mostly electrolysis. So we have a hole in the engine room that goes into the engine room that we had to patch. Makes sense for explaining. Just make sure you don't have your thong on. So they we use when we get holes like that, we keep on the boat. They call them shingles. It's actually wooden shingles that you would see on an old roof, like I guess cedar shingles, and they're tapered and like pointy at one end and a little thicker on the other. And you just shave off pieces of it with a knife, and you put it in the hole, and you tap it in there. And if it still leaks, you cut a little bit thinner one until you get it all stopped. And then you can put red hand or splash zone around it and to stop the leak. Let that dry and it'll stop the leak until we because if a hole pops up, it's going to be little pinholes. They start out real small, so it's not like now if you hit something and put a hole in the boat, that's a different story. But these are little electrolysis wear and tear over the years, whatever they call it. They're going to set them. I'm waiting for them to set it on the blocks and get the, what do they call that? A travel lift, marine travel lift. See, it says it up there, marine travel lift. When they move the travel lift out the way and get it all blocked up, I'm gonna go over there and we'll go walk under the boat and look at all the slime and algae. I wondered how they worked on the hull of those things. Yeah, there's this kind of a lift that picks boats up, or there's a regular dry dock that they sink down into the water, and then you pull the boat over the top of it. They tie it off, and then they pump the water out of the dry dock, and it comes up out the water and then lifts you up out the water. There's two different types of dry docks. Actually, there's a third one where it slides down into the water like at a ramp. They put you on it, secure you, and then they pull it back up sideways. You're straight, but it pulls you up sideways. So there's different kinds of dry docks. That's what she said. That's what she said. Just put it in the hole. Put the shingle in the hole. That's how you get a splinter. Put the wooden shingle in the hole. Put the lime in the coconut. Boy, look at Daniel walking up all underneath there. Daniel all up underneath it while it's swinging. He's brave. Daniel's so brave. What time is it? Almost 10. They woke me up right before 9. Right before 9 o'clock they woke me up. Truck. That's a Texas edition truck. That's a pretty truck. My ex-wife said that to me, so I put it in the tight hole. That's how the fight started. Blue Devil. Blue Devil. Oh yeah, that's Blue Devil. Making mad. They put the boat on the land. They picked it up so they could fix that hole. Once they get it set on the blocks and secured, and they move that track lift out the way, travel lift, they're gonna put those stairs so we can get on and off the boat. We can climb the stairs to get on and off the boat. But I might have to go to another boat to go do some ship jobs. Because we have a full 4-man crew here. And the Captain D. This has to be rather costly to dry dock it like this. Or is it a service agreement that you get to do 2 or 3 times a year? No, they charge for it. I think they told me it's 10 grand. $10,000 to pick it up. Just to use that lift, I think it's $10,000. $10,000. What about your other boat? Are they getting ready to fix? I haven't heard about it. The last time I talked to Daniel, it's been a couple of weeks ago about it. He said they hadn't ordered the rudder stock yet. So, they haven't ordered the rudder stock for it. I don't know what the holdup is, but we're not going back on that boat. We're staying on this one. The original plan was for us to get back on this boat. They just did it sooner than they wanted. They didn't test this boat out after being set up for 2 years, so they had to work the bugs out of it. It had issues, you know, engine issues, stuff like that. Ah, dang that wind. I gotta block y'all from the wind. Too much wind. Look all the dust flying. Yeah, look, I-10. I-10's right over there. You see the cars passing where it says Loves? Interstate 10 is right there. And right over here. Interstate 10. Rob, well, Blanco, damn, that sound like a bad situation there, Blanco. Can't find your drawers. You can't find your drawers? Come on, Blanco. Good Lord. Good Lord. I can't find my underwears. I woke up in a fog and I couldn't find my underwears. So they're going to put the ladder on the back of the boat. I guess that's cool. I ate a popsicle. I woke up and I couldn't find my underwears. Well, damn, Blanco. Hell. Just go commando, Blanco. I'm sure you've done that before. I'm sure Blanco's had to do that. Looks like they're pretty quick at what they do. Yeah, they're blocking it up. They got all of this wood, different sizes, and they got little wedges. So they build it up to where they need to, and then they stick those wedges in there. That's a wedge. A wedge like that, thick and thin on one end. And then they build it up. And then they can drop them straps. And have that travel lift ready for another boat if they have to get picked up. So it looks like they could put two. I guess they have it set up for just two boats here. That spot and where I'm sitting. I thought they could put more boats here, but I guess they can't. Two. Oh, Lordy. They're pretty quick. Uh-oh, his hard hat fell off. The wind's taking it away. Ha ha ha, damn. Oh yeah, they stacking. You know what? I don't know how they take the straps off. I'm almost positive they don't leave that track lift there, the travel lift there. I don't think they do. Toasty Tiger Dude. Oh, they got the tiger. They got the tiger. What do you think for my plan for Josh to leave feathers with inspirational messages around them, around town? He needs to build up his feathers though for his art, his big art piece too. I mean, he makes them so quick. He can pump out some feathers now, let me tell you. I sure am glad they didn't, we ain't pushing a 30,000 barrel barge around today. You know what, too? That shipyard called for us this morning. I said if he left one, he should put a message on it. That shipyard called us to go back at 4:30 this morning, but we couldn't do it. They sent another boat, not one of ours. We ended up moving 14 barges. I did 10 of them, and then he did 4 yesterday at that shipyard. 14 freaking barges. A couple of them were twice. He had to go back and remove them and put them in a different spot. Yeah. 14 freaking barges in 10 hours. Barge moving some bitch. Sure felt like it. Oh, they got it blocked up. Look, they're loosening they're letting the straps down. So the straps are now loose and the boat is sitting on blocks. The blocks are holding the boat up. I only see one set of straps around here, so if they have to pick up another boat, they must take those straps off somehow. I don't know how they do it. That boat on shore is not a pretty sight. Oh heck, I see how they did that. That might work. Oh yeah, the generator's shut off too right now. They got to put it on shore power. They got to put the boat on shore power to keep all of our electricity and lights and stuff going, and our refrigerators. Is that your tugboat? Yes. Sounded like a real nice idea to me. Yeah, they're going to fix that hole. There's that wind again. Okay, yeah, they're sending the power cord up on the front up there. Y'all see they sending that cable up. It's hard to see, but they're sending a cable up, and they're gonna hook that to our generator panel, and we'll have shore power. The generators would just overheat. If they kept them running, they'd just be overheating. So they put us on shore power, and we have all the comforts of home. Yeah, that travel lift is big, pretty big. So are we on land all day? Oh yeah, pretty much all day. It may be a day or two. I don't know. It depends on how long it takes them to cut the bad spot out, repair that. I think that's all they're going to do. But here's where the problem is. They wanted us to clean the bilge. They wanted us to clean the bilge and gas free it. Well, we finished at 10 o'clock from that job. We got to the fuel dock at about 11 last night and started, cleaning it out, pumping all the oil, the water and oil mixture out of the bilge, the slop they call it. Started scrubbing on it and everything, and it takes time. Well, the fuel dock didn't like us being there that long. For like 3 hours we were there, and they said, look, y'all got to go. We got a barge coming in, so y'all have to leave. So we was only there 3 hours and didn't get to finish. So Daniel said that if they have to hire a crew to come out here and clean it, they send a crew out and they'll get it done. But that's another $10,000. So $10,000 to pick this boat up like it is right there, and then $10,000 to get the bilge all cleaned out, and then they'll charge whatever they charge to weld and repair the hole, and whatever. If they find something else, who knows? They might find some more thin metal around it. They might go to cut it, and they might have to cut it back further than what they thought because the metal's thin in that area. So depending on how much they got to change, we can be here a day or two, or we can be finished this afternoon. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be today. $10K to pick up the boat. Oh yeah, they're going to get their money out that travel lift. As many boats as they picked up with that thing, I'm sure it's paid for itself. That probably cost a few $1 million to build that. The steering? Yeah, the steering was actually just a nut and bolt that fell out. You believe that? A nut and bolt fell out of the linkage, the follow-up linkage. That's allowed. Piracy. We're in the wrong business. $10K to pick up the boat. Break out another 10,000. B-O-T-T for the boat. Yeah, that day that I lost the steering, and that's how I had to word it. I had to send an email to the Coast Guard because the Coast Guard tracks you, right? They tracked us the whole time. When you're in their system, they have monitors and they track every boat in the system. So when they saw us slow down to less than a mile an hour and I was getting out the channel, they called me. They called me and they asked, "Cap, you all right? What's going on there?" And I had to talk to another boat. And the boat kept asking me. That was passing me. He said, "Are you aground? Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, I'm not aground." I said, "I have a steering issue." And of course, traffic heard me and they called me. And I had to write a report. But I had to write in the report to make sure that it stated we didn't lose steering. We lost the follow-up for the steering. If you lose steering, you lose hydraulics or you lose, maybe like a hose would break. We didn't have a hose break. We had a nut and bolt that fell out that runs the linkage for the follow-up for the steering. So that's how I had to word it. My boss told me, my port captain said, you got to word it like this. Because if you just say you lost steering, that's a whole nother issue. So, yeah, Donnie and James got back there and started looking. They traced it all the way down from the wheelhouse, all the way down to the back deck, and they found it. And what had happened was all that's brand new back there. All of the steering linkage and hoses is all brand new. They rebuilt all that. Well, there was a nut and bolt that holds it that was rubbing against one of those hydraulic hoses. And as we were steering back and forth, it kept loosening that nut. A little bit at a time, loosening the nut. Until the nut fell off and the bolt backed out. And I couldn't steer it. So they put the bolt back on and they put two nuts on there. They put the original one back on and then put a backup so it wouldn't back out again. And they tied the hose up. The hose out that was rubbing on, they took some wire, and it has chafing gear on it, and they tied it up off the top of the linkage so it wouldn't rub it anymore. And dang it, I got a damn good signal here too. I got a good signal, full strength right here where I'm at. It should be like this all the time. I guess I can go walk up to the boat now. I'm thinking it's safe. Break out another $10,000. $10,000. I don't think I have to worry about my phone heating up today. That wind is cool. I'm sitting in the direct sun, but let me tell you. Let me see if this is warm. It's a little bit warm, but I see my crews going walk over there to the truck. I don't know if we got to go do something or what the deal is. The rest of my crew. They got some brand new winches on that trailer. Brand spanking new. They're not for us. They're for the Jane L. The Jane L needs new winches. So that's probably $10,000. Benoit's coming over here to tell me something. He's going to tell me I got to go run to Captain D. Well, they say you got to go run to Captain D today. Yes. Huh? Oh, okay. So we're just waiting for a call to go on a D. I don't want it. 8 in the morning? You going home? Really? You volunteered? God dang it.
Well, at first they didn't know if it was going to be today or tomorrow, but we ain't going back in till tomorrow.
I didn't think. Yeah. Benoit's going to go home for the night. I get to stay by myself. Yay, me! All right, let's see what we're looking at here.
I'm scared. Oh no, let's get into the boat. That's missing. The chute. See, it looks like this. See on that one, the chute comes out from the skag. It comes out and it got that little thing under the rudder. Well, this one's gone. Ugh, it stinks under here. Ugh, all that seaweed and algae. God dang, it stinks. You see that? That there is not, that's been broke a while. That is not a brand new brake. So that did not happen in the last couple of months. I'm almost positive. Look, there's oysters. Freaking oysters was growing on the shaft and everything. Look at that. What the hell? Ooh, it's windy. Let's see if I can find where the hole's at. It's on this side, they said somewhere. Oh, there it is. See right here? This is the, that's where the hole is. They stick those shingles in there from the inside and beat them in the holes. So they gotta cut this out. They gotta cut this section out right here and replace it. That's the hole. That's where the hole's at. I hope y'all can hear with all this wind. Shit. There's oysters growing on the... I'm not eating them though. Hell no, I ain't gonna eat that. The oysters growing on the Kyoko. That's an anode. They got these anodes all through the boat. It's supposed to help, and these are supposed to eat up before... This is supposed to eat up before electrolysis. For electrolysis. So that see, all this is good metal. It's all good here. Just that one spot right there got to eat up. Yeah, you see how they put all these boards? All those logs, or not logs, those blocks and stuff is holding the weight of this whole goddamn boat. Break out another 10. Oh wow. Oh look, I missed the chat, man. Hold on, I gotta go back and read chat. It locked up on me. One stupid nut and bolt will take the ship this size out, no problem. How many people have to be on the boat in order to operate? Proud Florida vet. We have a 4-man crew. We can work with a minimum of 2 men, captain and a deckhand, but you're pretty much limited to 12 hours. A few of them, but we run a 4-man crew. Can we see the boat up close? Yes. Some of the best signal you've had in a while. Oh yeah, it's full strength right here. I'm not used to seeing you on dry land. Yeah, I spotted it pretty easy. We're in not Florida. We're in Texas. What state are you in? Looks like Florida. We're in Texas. Did it have it running in the bottom? Nah, it's electrolysis. That thing looks ancient. It's old. They're gonna wash it down for you? Probably not. This is gonna dry up, but boy, it sure does. It sure does smell. No.
They're gonna put us some shore power.
Yeah, see the cords run.
Can you see that? Oh?
Huh? Oh yeah, you see the shingle sticking out right over there.
I ain't looked at it yet.
Where the holes at? Where the holes aren't. If you don't get to them while wet, you'll never get them off. Things turn into a habitat. At some point, hot peppers on the bottom ain't next time. I've heard of that. I've heard if you mix pepper into, I've heard something about that. I think electrolysis is usually worse near the anodes. That's more than 10. Speaking of 10, maybe they should have repainted that thing 10 years ago. Break out the pressure washer. Warm water with flow salinity. You see them sticking out right here, down at the corner. Right here on under the keel cool. You
See the little ones?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Right there in that well, too.
Yep. That's crazy. All this here looks good. That it's just right there, it just ate up. I'm sure when they cut back, they're gonna find more. You talked to Jake, and he said, "Yeah, I'll go home." If
Yeah,
you
he
need
told
me
me just take a half, I'll get a half a day today.
and then come back tomorrow. That'll work. And if they got something to do with the deal, I'll just run over there and do it.
He said maybe later on.
Okay.
They should be hooked to the shore power up.
If they get shore power hooked up, I might go take a nap. I don't know. All right. Copper paint works good. Probably was on it 50 years ago. We started painting on it, the front, but it's got all, when we was pushing that pipe, working with that dredge, pushing that pipe, scratched it all up. Freaking scratched everything up. I was trying to push the pipe off them push knees, off them rubber push knees when I was doing it. So, yeah. They painted all, that's all brand new metal. So that dent right there, that's new. But they don't have a bumper up here. See how I got the bumper on the corner that goes around the corner? 2 years in the water in this environment will turn it into a reef. Yeah, they're supposed to have a bumper that goes across right there from push knee to push knee. Just like see that bumper that wraps around and then they go down the side of the boat? There's 1, 2, 3 of them on this side. They should have one in the front, but they didn't put it. When they changed out all that brand new metal and put it brand new, they didn't the bumper. No, it was they took it off. Because you can see it's all brand new from that well where it's not painted. That's all brand new metal. They cut the old one off. And that's all brand new, so they never put a new bumper on it. Which is dumb. I think it's dumb. Let's go look down this side of the boat. Anodes, that one does eat up pretty good. Anodes. Keel cool over here. It looks like something got into this one. Or the boat got into something right here and bent this one. I mean right here, it's kind of bent. Stinky boat. It's stinky. Need a new weld for it. I see that bracket for them. Oh god dang, boy! And you know what? During the day when it's going to heat it up and it's going to dry and all that algae and stuff's going to start dying, it's going to smell even worse. Yeah. I'm downwind of it too right now. So that's the flanking rudders. So when y'all see me steer, the bottom sticks that I show y'all are for these 2 rudders here. You ain't moving this sucker. That's for the bottom stick is for that rudder, for those 2 rudders. The top sticks are these flanking rudders. So when you put it in reverse, you put this in reverse, and you turn those rudders, it'll throw you stern whichever way you want to go. And there's 2 of them. There's 2 on each edge of this one and that one. And then there's 2 more over there. That's unbelievable, but that's the freaking oysters on this thing. God, that's crazy. This is the first time I see this boat. Yeah, the props are pretty good. They got natural dings in them and stuff. They're stainless steel, it looks like.
So they have little dings because we hit logs and shit all the time. You just can't help it. You don't see them. But we don't have any ropes, no lines in the wheel. We didn't catch any of that. That's one major problem you have a lot is catching lines in the wheel. That's floating in the water or whatever. You don't see it. Or you get close to a dock. You get close to a dock and you suck a line up in the wheel.
I'll see you in the morning.
You going too?
I gotta go get my permanent wrestling thing.
So it's me and Bull.
Yeah, I'm literally illegal right now.
Go get it then.
I know.
God dang, Bull, it's me and you, bro. Unless you bailing too.
It's not good, but I ain't.
You ain't bailing? Good. I'm gonna stay too. We might have to go run the D. We'll get that extra money.
There ain't no extra money.
We better find some.
There ain't no such thing as extra money.
No extra money. No missing man no more. God dang it.
There ain't no such thing as extra money or spare change.
Spare change.
Don't exist.
Doesn't that smell good, man?
Love it.
You love the smell. Holy crap, look at that.
Chris is going to go over there and get the car trailer at Mama's house. Hey. Okay, yeah. All right.
Damn it, Daniel. You ever heard that before? That damn it, Daniel? A lot. Damn, we just heard it again. Now, how the heck does that happen? That thing been like...
old. That motherfucker's older than me and you put together.
How old are you?
42.
And I'm 53.
Okay.
So that's 90 something years old. This boat is not 90 years old. That piece of metal might be 90 years old.
That weld ain't nowhere. I mean, the hole ain't nothing like what I thought it was. Well, yeah, that ain't no shit. I thought that was gonna be broken.
I love that smell too. It smells like dead seaweed. It's fishy. Hey, you see that shoe? That's been broke a while.
It wasn't broke
Oh, really? When they dry docked it?
when I dry docked.
Okay.
And that was probably,
A year?
no, 5 or 6 months before we actually fired up and put it back to work.
Damn.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's crazy the way it's, I mean, I guess that whale's in a bad spot. I guess, I don't know. At one time, was that solid or no?
Yeah, it looked just like that. Oh, you talking about the whole piece like that?
Yeah.
No,
It's
because
made to break away.
it wasn't ever fucking-
Oh, you gotta cut it. You gotta cut it off
You
the
gotta
drum.
cut it off and drop the rudder.
I got you. Okay.
No, they put
Is his head feeling okay today?
I'm telling you, I got pictures of it.
Others can go, but Rob has to scrape. Rob ain't scraping shit.
I've been tell you what day.
How often do you fill up? Once every few weeks, depending on how hard we run. So we might have to go on the D or we might not. We'll see.
Right. I don't know, but you say it one more time and you're going to speak it into existence.
Okay, let me. Well, that's what old dude told me. We'll see. Benoit said Jake told him maybe this afternoon, so we can get Max.
Yeah, well, I had to get my ass
Benoit told Jake told
cracked all the way through.
Jake told Benoit that maybe this afternoon we'll have to go on the
Well,
D.
they gonna have to shit some Miss Man out for me, cause I'm.
You've been up.
Here at 2 o'clock.
Yep. You can go to bed now if you want, probably.
Huh?
You can go to bed now if you want. You need him for anything? Break out the grill, we'll have an oyster roast. Yeah.
Go over there and lay down, mash my nuts for a little while. Now, when I mash them motherfuckers so much, it would stank the hide off that motherfucker. That's all right.
They goddamn raw. They run this door.
Hey, those winches are for the Jane L? They look brand new. Brand new winches. Winches. Short booty. Oh, short booty's in? Yes. Hello, short booty. Nice meeting you the other day at the haunt. So the boat is on land. We are landlocked now. We're waiting for him to get shore power hooked up. Then I can go back on the boat. Chipping 242. Yeah, it's like algae. The algae smell. Look how tall this tire is. Good Lord. I'm almost 6 foot and this tire is taller than me. Way taller. It's at least 9 foot tall because I can reach up and it's still taller than I can reach up. So the boat will be on land until Monday. No, they said tomorrow, but what's today? Well, shoot. Yeah, they're gonna try to get it down tomorrow. Uh-oh. I just got a text. Let's see what it says. Let me read this text. It says, uh-oh, is this a job? Light boat to Bayport. Saturday. Inland dredge. The Miss Money. Okay, so yeah. We gotta be done. The job says light boat to Bayport to inland dredge. Workers directed for 6 o'clock Saturday morning. That's what it says. Well, god dang it. There we go. No, I just got a job order that says Saturday we got to be in Bayport. So they got till tomorrow afternoon to get this fixed. Tomorrow afternoon. I mean, yes, because they have it back. Got to have it back in the water by tomorrow. They'll start cutting it all on it today. You got a yellow prop, but mine is gone. Oh yeah, I can't even gift the sub right now because I'm on Streamlabs and I have my thing up there on the boat, my tablet. Nope. The order didn't say that for sure. Hell no. So these propellers aren't 4 foot. I don't think they're 4. They might be 4 foot. That might be 4 foot propellers. Daniel might know. Hey Daniel, what size are these propellers? 42 inches, 48 inches? Yeah. 52? They usually have the pitch on it?
Yeah, they got a number.
There's a number. Oh, look, right there's where they're supposed to cut it.
Shit all y'all down.
That's where it's supposed to cut. Huh?
Flush the commode and shit all y'all down.
Oh, what about that? Do we have to shut that down?
Go down there and unplug it.
Unplug it, yeah, because I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
That would be a shitty situation.
You didn't think I'd splash shit down there.
I didn't think of it. What you said, Daniel?
You don't want to splash shit down there.
Oh no. No. So did y'all shuck all these oysters and eat them or what? Hell yeah, shit. Yeah, I wouldn't eat that oyster out of a freaking out of Houston.
That number's right there if you want to beat that. Right up underneath that oyster right there.
The number's there. I got to get a rock. Oh yeah, right there. There's a number. 72. Look, there's a number. Where's the number? Right there, they got some numbers that shows the size of the prop. I gotta beat the oyster off of it. I gotta beat the hell out that oyster. It's nice and shady under here. Then you get brain tumors from all the copper lead found in your brain. You know how long those have been there, the oysters? To grow that size, they have been there a while. This boat sat at the yard for 2 years. This boat sat at our office for 2 years. It didn't move. 2 years. So yeah, they grew for sure in 2 years, because if they were moving, if we was moving and running, they wouldn't have time to grow in there. Hell no, what you talking about, Willis? You know, you say Willis, that's Daniel's last name's Willis. What you talking about, Willis? I'd ask him how many times he's heard that too. He's heard the damn it, Daniel. Damn it, Daniel. You in Vegas, do the same. Have a good day. Y'all be safe. All right, Short Booty. Thank you for stopping in. Come and visit.
Killing me, Smalls.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. There's I-10. So yeah, he must have caught a ride. They caught a ride with David and they done took off. It's me and Bull. We're on our own. Me and Bull is on our own. The shaft, there's a shaft going into the engine right here. Grease dirt. That look like, is that grease dirt? I don't know. It looks like grease dirt. How the hell you gonna grease it though? They got barnacles, little barnacles growing. Yeah. There's some clams. There's even got some little baby clams right there. Look at that. You're killing me. It's nice to have a nice horizontal drive shaft. Yeah, straight out the back pretty much. So you know your thrust is going straight back. They got a little bit of an angle, but not much. Just a little bit. So if they have to change the shaft, that's why they have a hole in this rudder. Right here, that hole. If they have to change the shaft and pull it out, they disconnect the rudder and they turn it sideways and it lines up directly with the shaft. Let me get out that way over here. Thank you for the follow, man. Xanatos. Oh, good thing Bull's up there.
Huh?
I say good thing Bull's up there.
The electrician's still on board. He just couldn't wire.
Oh.
Really? Really? Man, you're being nice today.
He's the only one that looks up power.
Hates when his thrust doesn't go straight back. Look at the welding. Is that a big crack? Okay, instead of those crooked ones pushing your bow into the waves. Is that a big crack? Look at the welding. Hates it when it's thrust and goes straight back. I drove across I-10 many times in an 18-wheeler. It's been many years. Yeah, you probably passed right there. That's I-10 right there. The shipyard is right next to I-10. The San Jacinto River is right there. Like, we're on the backside of the river. Back here behind it on the backside of the San Jack. But that's the bridge that crosses the San Jack River right there. Some of the sleaziest truck stops. Yup, you are correct. I would avoid stopping in this area.
I forgot what I think so with Captain D. We run round bar all the way on the same road.
Usually, roads and stuff, we would put a road bar.
You rode down the bank on that side right there.
I-10, yep.
Do we have enough room on the side of that Eccles boat for another boat to fit there? Push in? With the floats being there?
Sleaziest. Way too many lizards in them trucky stops. Yeah, I think this whole corridor right here is like that. He passed away, but one of my good friends that I worked with this company, he passed away the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl. So what was that, 3 years ago when the Eagles won? He didn't have a house. He didn't have his own home, so he stayed in the motels here. And I dropped him off, because we got off together off the boat at the same time. So I dropped him off, and these motels were sleazy too. The old peg leg lot lizard at the TA. Are you two staying on the boat? Yeah, we're gonna stay on here. I got the boat phone with me, so I might get a call at any time saying, hey, we're gonna come pick you up. Y'all got a launch to do this afternoon on the Captain D. So that might happen. If I do, then I'm gonna stream it. They do the bare minimum maintenance on these, don't they? I mean, they'll get us fixed up. I mean, there's things, they're gonna fix that shoe. They're gonna fix that shoe right there that broke off. They're gonna fix that because the rudder's just hanging there. I mean, it's not hanging, it's bolted in good, but from the top. But if it got hung up on something, that's made to where it'll jump a log, or if you run aground, it's made to where it will just slide over. If that's not there and we run aground, it can bend that rudder, and then we're screwed. With removable teeth. Teeth optional. That's so gross. Oh my goodness. So they're over here talking. They're chatting. I'm sitting on a piece of iron. I'm sitting on a piece of iron by this big old tire. Now that's a tire. That's a tire. So we have power on the boat. When y'all heard that alarm go off, we do have power now, so I can go back up there. I can go take a nap if I want. I'm not really that tired though. But if I gotta work tonight on that other boat, yeah, they'll have to come get me or something. If we have a job to do, if we have to go do a job, look, he's measured to fix that thing.
That's what you gotta worry about.
Captain Rob sitting on something long, round, and hard. Who would have thought? God dang. Let me show you. I'll show you what I'm sitting on. Ugh. It's not round, Blanco. It's square. Look at it. It's a tube. Ha, it's not round. You're not helping. I'm not helping. Yep, I'm probably going to end up going up there and take a nap. Just in case they call me. Because I went to bed this morning at 4:30. I went to bed at 4:30 knowing I'd have to get up. But if they have us go do a job, I'm going to stream again because I'm going to be on that other boat. The mighty miniature Captain D. One hour and 27 minutes. Well, I appreciate y'all coming in this morning. Yeah, yesterday I didn't realize that my phone was in the direct sunlight through the window. Freaking overheated on me. That's why I lost the stream yesterday. Freaking overheated. I ended up taking that one barge off the dry dock and tying it up, and then I put another one on the dry dock, and then I got off shift. Yep, we were still watching Relic when he went into the International Quilt Festival. No, I wasn't. I didn't. I forgot he was going live yesterday. I forgot. And so I watched some of it. I wonder if I could do a raid from my phone even though I'm streaming if I went on to Twitch. I don't think I can. I think if I get off the screen, I'm going to lose it. I didn't bring my tablet. My tablet's up on the boat. Everyone was getting on to him about the grannies. Yeah, it just stopped. I was talking, and then Sergio come up there and was bitching. Oh my God, freaking Sergio was pissed. I'm glad y'all didn't have to hear that. You heard him enough. I don't understand why he was so mad. I mean, god dang, I had to do my job. He had to do his. Use raid in the name. I don't think Sergio is pissed. He was. Well, I'm on Streamlabs, so I don't know if I can't even type on here. I don't know if I can drag down and go to Twitch. Let me see. Hopefully I didn't just mess up. Nope, I'm still here. I got raided. Jason's Adventures. Hello, Jason. Jason, thank you for the raid. I can't see it on here, but on yeah, Sergio got mad because he had to do his job. Welcome, Raiders. I don't know who all's in. How's it going, Rob? Oh, Mr. Ned Flanders. Oh, okay. Mr. Ned Flanders. Yeah, I'm on my Streamlabs and I don't have my tablet with me. Well, thank you for the raid, Mr. Ned Flanders. And welcome in Jason's Adventures. We got the boat on dry dock if y'all hadn't been in yet. They picked us up with this big old track lift. They picked the boat up and Pogo Buchan, Ruger wife. But they picked us up. That's our propellers, our rudders. We got a hole in the boat from electrolysis. So let me show you. Let me show you where the hole is. We patched it up with shingles. We keep shingles, wooden shingles on this boat for that reason. You get a little hole pop in it. And this is where the engine room's on the other side of this wall. But we stuck these shingles. Electrolysis. It actually looks like there's a little dent there too. So something might have got hit. But yeah, we gotta a hole right here where water was going into the engine room. So we plugged it up with these shingles. You hammer them into the hole, and then you put red hand behind it. So yeah, they're gonna have to change here and under here. They're gonna have to change under here and here, this whole corner. I saw Ron Cleveland was on last night. I watched him a little bit. I watched him for a little bit. I hope he's doing good. I know something was going on, and he was going to the doctor and stuff. But yep, they got us up on dry dock. Oh wow, they figured out what's going on. Yeah, I didn't want to say a whole lot because I didn't know much about it, but I do know he was seeing a doctor. I do know that. So who we have here? Ruger Wife, Jason's Adventures, Pogo Buchan. Well, thank y'all for coming in. And so yeah, that's what we got. We got a hole in the boat. They found it probably 2 weeks ago, and they patched it, and it just kept popping little holes in that area. Vibration will do it. Thoughts and prayers to Mr. Ron Cleveland. Don't worry, Ron is still Ron. Mr. Ned Flanders, thank you for that raid, man. I appreciate it. I was showing around the bottom of the boat. That's the keel cools right there for the engines and the generators. Yeah, the keel cools, I've seen them before built into the bottom of the boat with angle iron, but these here are on side the boat. So basically, you know, what they do is Ruger Wife is now following. Thank you for following. The water that's inside the engines for the closed system pass through those, and the outside water, like what we're traveling in, helps cool it to send it back through the engines. So I think the bottom ones may be the generator, and the top ones are for the main engines. I think. He was around streaming. Yeah, I saw his stream. I saw him streaming last night, or early this morning or something. I went make the rounds to see who was on, and I went watch him for a minute. Marine Travel Lift. The size of them tires. Them tires are at least 9 feet tall. At least. So yeah, they're gonna cut that section out. They're gonna fix that shoe that's broke off. I thought that shoe's been broken a while, but he said the last time they picked this boat up, it was there. So they got to repair that shoe. I'll come show you what I'm talking about. For y'all that haven't seen it yet, use Flex Seal. Yes. You see on the bottom of this rudder how they come off the skag, and they got that plate, and it holds the bottom of the rudder. Well, that one's gone. It's gone. Let's just Flex Seal it. Duct tape and Flex Seal. Let me see if I can get a rock. I'm gonna knock this. Get a big rock. I'm gonna knock this barnacle off and see the size of this wheel. See if I can knock this barnacle off. If I had a chipping hammer, oh, there we go. Cut my hand on a goddamn barnacle. It says 72 right there. It's 29.72. Damn, that barnacle's hard. That's what she said. There we go. If I had a chipping hammer, it'd be a hell of a lot better. They probably got one in this dang yard too. Is that a piece of metal? I think it'd be heavy though. Oh, that's too heavy. Screw that. Watch your eyes. Oh, I got some glasses on though. Every time he streams, it's way late for this dude. Just use Flex Seal. Crack one open. I don't even know if there's a solid oyster on here anywhere. I think they done. I ain't eating it though. Hell no. That's some nasty ass oysters. And they, boy, it stinks so bad up here. Oh my God, it smells so bad. Flex Seal will seal up a screen door on a boat. It should work fine. Yeah, you see they put a damn screen door on a boat. That looks expensive. Oh, it's gonna cost them some money. Just to pick this boat up out the water was 10 grand. $10,000 just to pick it up out the water. Then to get our engine room gas freed, I think it's gonna cost another 10. And then they got the welding. This is where you ask yourself, what would MacGyver do? You're going to gain a half a mile an hour chipping that barnacle off. I might. They have some repair dry docks up here on the Mississippi. They just sink the dock, then pump out the water. That's where I was yesterday. I took a barge off a dry dock yesterday and put another one on. They sank it down. I pulled it off, tied it up, and then I grabbed another one and put on the dry dock. And let me tell you, they pumped that thing out quick. As soon as I put it on top, they started pumping it out. And within 10 minutes, that barge was, the dry dock was touching the barge and picking it up out the water. That freaking quick. All right, let me see if it breaks some more. There we go. All right, I got it all off. Let's see what it says. Okay, we got, damn, it's hard to read, but it says this thing weighs, it's freaking, I think the barnacle done shined it up. I can't even see it. There's words there, words and numbers, but I can't read them. That says pounds, and it's 083, but I'm sure it's like maybe 10,000 pounds. What if this is 10? No, it ain't 10,000. Can't be. Maybe 1,000 pounds. Maybe 1,000. Oh wait, if I put a shade on it. I'd have to get Daniel to look at that. I can't read it. We got a lot of people in here. Why don't you show them the boat? What do you mean by the engines? We run Detroit engines on here, and they will naturally leak oil. So oil gets in the bilge. You know, diesel, when we drain our fuel traps, diesel gets in it. So before they start welding on it and cutting, they got to make sure that there's nothing in there that can catch fire. Engine room, the bilge, because they got to cut where, that's where the bilge is. Let me step back so y'all can see the whole boat. That's the Miss Moni. They pulled it out of that slip right there. We backed into that slip, and that travel lift was straddling the slip. They put the straps under us, picked us up, and they walked us over here. Like our fuel tank, say we busted a hole in a fuel tank, we ran up on something, hit a rock, a pipe, and we busted a hole in a fuel tank, they would have to empty the fuel tank out, get in there, open the hatches, and gas free it. So pretty much pump air, fresh air into it, wash it out, clean it, whatever they got to do to make sure that when they burn in there to weld it and clean it and fix it, that it don't ignite. There's no gases or anything that'll ignite it, catch it on fire. Yep, there's the Miss Moni. Miss Moni is a pusher tug. She's 50 years old, almost 50. See, the sign says Miss Moni. "61 viewers, what? I appreciate y'all hanging out. I'm usually not up this early. Wait, what time is it? Yep, I'll be getting up in 10 minutes. Y'all might hear my alarm go off in a minute here, in 10 minutes. I'm not gonna get in their way. They're over there where the hole is. It sure is windy today. Really like your tug. Wait, that sounded weird. In this stream, no, it don't sound weird. Not in this stream. You forget Blanco's up in here. Oh yeah, it says right here, hold up. It's built in 81. Okay, so 81. So it's 40. Okay. This is the newer. This is probably one of our newer boats. Because hell, the Leroy, one of them is built in a freaking, yeah, one of them's 50 years old almost. Yeah, if you're in here, if Blanco's in here, this stream is very perverted. He was pulling pipe all day last week. This stream is very perverted. I was pulling pipe. Carla, hello Carla. Duke's here. Is that wind messing y'all up? Because it's freaking blowing.
You know, if you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine.
That's right on time. If you get sweaty and want to take your shirt off, that'd be just fine. Little boy got some pizza. Their boat ordered pizza. What the hell? Oh yeah, did everybody get shout outs? Did Mr. Ned Flanders get a shout out? I missed it if y'all did. If y'all did. Whoever's in here that hadn't gotten a shout out, we need to get a shout out, I guess. They are not made for speed, so they, yeah, oh yeah, this is made for pulling and pushing. It is definitely not made for speed. Okay, thank you, Blanco. Thank you, Mr. Blanco. Blanco needs a shout out too, but he can't shout out himself. I know Dookie would take care of that. I think I saw you go live early this morning, Blanco. I thought I did. Ooh, that stuff's starting to dry. That algae and crappy stuff, and it's smelling bad. Look, Blanco, look.
Ooh, 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 look at that, ooh.
Let me scrape it with this rock. Yeah, it was 2. Ugh, I'm killing barnacles. Ew, look, they're all juicy. They're juicy barnacles. Yep, I ain't getting out here and scraping shit. It's full of barnacles under here. Ah, they smell so bad. Ugh. Are we looking at the Captain Leroy? Nope, the Miss Moni. Ugh. Oh, that smells bad. Ooh, that smells bad. They get it all cleaned up. That thing might do 8 miles an hour. I think it does cause some kind of drag. When I used to work offshore on the offshore boats and they picked them up, they'd have us scrape barnacles off the bottom with these big old scrapers. I freaking hated it. I hated it. But these things, like I said, these things will go so slow anyway. I don't know if it would make that much of a difference, but it might. I'm gonna have to keep this rock as a keepsake now. It's touched the bottom of the boat. Maybe I can do a giveaway. I can do a giveaway with this rock. Yay, let's give away a rock. Without overalls, you'd be sick for 3 or 4 days. Why is the Miss Money out the water? We got a electrolysis hole, but I think the hole was caused by something hitting it because there's a dent there. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get as close to it as I can without getting in their way. Let me come over here, behind over here.
I told him, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, they over there working on it.
Yeah. And then, I'm waiting to see because they had the body black.
Yeah, it's over on the other side over there.
And then they got the red ones.
They in the way. I ain't gonna go mess with them. Not yet, anyway. Let me wait until they kind of clear out the way, and I'll go over there and show it. Video. Barnacles make you sick. It's the bottom paint coming out with them. What kind of rock is it? It's a freaking it's a one of them rocks out of the yard. But it's special. It's a special rock. Ugh, I got something on my hand. It's gross. It's a special rock now. Look, it's got a rock in a rock. What the hell? Let's auction the rock and a couple of barnacles. Yeah, they put some. When we found the hole, they put some shingles. They put some little shingles in it, wooden shingles, and hammered them in the hole to stop the leak. And then put some red hand over it. They aren't welding. Look at welding makes you go blind. Oh yeah, I will not look at a weld for sure. It's a yard rock. It's a boat scraping rock. It looks like a chunk of cement, to tell you the truth, with some rocks in it. I think that's what it is. It was a chunk of cement with rocks in it. It makes it so much more special. It's a special rock. This is the new Leroy Land Crew rock. That was an awesome raid. A lot of people, yes, that was. I appreciate that. But this is a special circumstance too, because it's not every day you get to see a dang boat out the water. I won't go down because my dick can float.
We sail around the world and go port to port.
Every time I come, I would do so for.
That is offensive.
That's offensive.
Deadliest catch
Without the crabs.
We're almost out of gas. Called the Arabs.
Have you heard the song Rock Lobster? What's that? That's what it's about. Oh, the B-52's Rock Lobster? Is that who made that song? What kind of engines that boat got? We have got 60 series Detroits. It's called a 60 series. And the generators are GM generators. They're Detroits. Bitty Sprinkles. Thank you for playing. I don't know who played it, but thank you for playing that, because that was some biddies. Oh, Makers Dave played Boats and Hoes. Thank you, Makers Dave. Yeah, it's a 60 series. It's supposed to be an environmentally friendly engine that they put in about 10 years ago. More environmentally safe and friendly. And the government helped put them in, you know, helped with the funding to put them in. All of our boats have that same engine. It's called, if you look it up, it's a 60 series. They're about 450, 500 horsepower a piece, I think, because they got turbos on them. So they have turbos. Yeah, I don't want to get it. I don't want to film it as there's people all around. I don't want to film them if they don't want to be filmed. But I want to try to get to the spot where the hole is. that has been around for more than 20 years. Those engines, probably so. I know we got them put in before I worked here. I've been here about 8 or 9 years. Oh, there's my alarm. My alarm just went off for me to get up. They were used on trucks and mass produced. Okay. See, I didn't know much about them. I know when I got here, they were here on these boats already. So, but I know it was a government package deal. Let's watch them cut it. See, we can watch them torch it. We can't watch the welding, but we can watch them cut it. A great high revving engine. Yeah, they turn 1850 RPMs. We don't usually run them more than 1650 because I don't believe in running an engine hooked up if you don't have to. You're only going to gain maybe a half a mile an hour, a half a knot maybe in 200 RPMs. It's not worth it. To me, it's not worth it to run the engine hooked up all the time. So we run about 200 RPMs off of hooked up. And to me, I think the engines last longer. That's what I think. But the power's there if I need it. The power is there. If I need it hooked up to go through the locks or something, I'll damn sure use it. Caterpillars will blow up at that speed. They're a pretty good engine, and what's cool is every one of our boats has the same engine. It's also rated as the second best diesel engine ever made. So Daniel, that's our mechanic there in the gray hoodie. He works on these engines. There's not very many mechanics in the marine industry that work on these engines. So he's pretty much sought after. There's people that want to hire him. There's people that want to hire him all the time to go work for them. He's thinking about doing contracting and working himself. Them old Detroits are tough. Yeah, they are. They leak. Them suckers will slobber some oil. Yeah, look, all these shackles. Want a shackle? These are 1-ton shackles. I think that's a 1 ton. That's 1 ton. Let's see what size this one is. This is 1 1/4 ton shackle. That's a big, heavy sumbitch right there. Oh, look, a little. Here's a baby one. This is a 3/4 ton shackle. Cats like steady, slow speed, no revving. See if I missed anything, any chat. Mass produced, yep. And we have some spare ones. Detroit Diesel Corporation's flagship Series 60 heavy-duty diesel engine was recently recognized, the #2 ranked. Yeah, we have some spare ones in the shop that Daniel has to see about rebuilding them, but that way if one of ours blows, if we blow an engine on one of the boats, they can just swing it. Change it out. Swing that engine. Some Vaseline with the shackles. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. That's an 8.5 ton. I guess that's 1 inch. I guess it's a 1 inch shackle. 8.5 tons. I don't know what the hell I was looking at. So let's see the tonnage on this big one. $12. Okay, so that's a 12-ton shackle. I guess it'll hold 12 tons. This one is 3/4, 4 3/4 ton. You believe you can hold 4 3/4 ton with that shackle? I don't believe it, but it says it. Okay, so yeah, 1 1/4 inch, 12 ton. 1 inch, 3 1/4 ton. I mean 8 1/4 ton. 8 1/4. I was wrong. Uh-oh. Is that our vehicle? That's our Suburban. That's our crew change truck. That's one of our crew change trucks. And that's a Kirby boat. That's a Kirby boat, and that is for Echoes. Echo Towing. A lady owns that company. Her name is Rhonda. Rhonda Echoes owns that boat. And that's for Kirby Corporation. And those barges there, those two red ones are Kirby barges. What was it Ford? I can't remember. Detroit is yes, GM. Detroit is GM engines. Exactly. Boy, Josh would have a field day here. Josh, where you at, Josh? Look, all this iron and some nuts and bolts. I should hang a couple of those from my boat, from my truck. You ever seen that? They do that in Texas. They take two of those nuts with some chain and they hang them from their trailer hitch. I guess because they got a set of iron nuts. I don't know what it means, but yeah. You down south? I am in Texas. I'm in Channelview, Texas. Yes, oh yes, they run Cats, Caterpillars, Detroits, or GMs, whatever they call them now. What's another one? Cummings. They have Cummings diesel engines in some boats. Some boats even have John Deere's. I think generators. I know I was on a boat that had John Deere generators, but I don't know if they have main engines that are John Deere. They might. I mean, hell, they got tractors that have John Deere engines. So, deadliest catch without the crabs. Oh, look, the wind's making that big block swing. We're almost out of gas. Call the Arabs. Oh, he's fixing to find out where the hole is. You need a rock, Daniel? I got a rock. You looking for a rock? I got a rock. They were looking for something. Easy, Robbie boy. Shy gamer. Oh, hey, Robbie boy, how are you? And what's going on? There is a hole in the boat right there that they got to repair. So we had to pick the boat up out the water this morning. Perkins. Yanmar. I've heard of Yanmar generators for sure. Oh, that wind's freaking getting it. Jesus. That front come through and just blowing. Wearing my helmet. Hey, Robin chat. Dry dock, super cool. Thanks for showing us. Yeah, I showed it from when they started picking it up out the water over there, and then they rolled it over here with this track marine lift. For y'all that just came in, I'll go show y'all the propellers, the wheels. We call them wheels.
Can't touch this.
You can't touch this.
Can't touch this.
And the rudders.
Touch this.
My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you. There's our propellers, nice and shiny. Our propellers are nice and shiny. So what he's doing, he's got to repair this one if y'all just came in. See how the bottom of this has the shoe? It has a shoe right here that goes to the bottom of the rudder. This one broke off. So he's going to put a new one. And there's the round piece for it. That's the stock that's going to go on that silver part under the rudder. Yep, that's what I steer the boat with. The bottom sticks, if I've ever showed y'all the sticks that I steer with, the bottom set of sticks are for these rudders right here, and the top stick are for my flanking rudders. These two rudders right here, for when I go in reverse. This one and that one. And then there's two more over there. But that's my flanking rudders. So when I go in reverse, I can move those rudders either way, and it'll throw my stern in the direction. The wheel wash coming off of that will hit them and throw it in what direction I want it to go. That looks fun, cutting and welding on big old boats. Yeah, I'm gonna stand right here and watch him cut on it. This is something you don't see every day. Oh, there are little ones on the side. You see the controls. This is awesome to see. Yep, my bottom sticks control this big old rudder. And like I was saying earlier, if y'all didn't see this hole in the rudder right here, if they have to change this shaft, if they take this bolt off, they unweld this part, and they take this bolt off, they pull the wheel off of it, and that's the back of the shaft. They can take that shaft right there and turn this rudder sideways, and this rudder will go through that hole. So they can pull the shaft out and put a new one in. They don't have to take the rudders off. So let's watch the melting iron. Ooh, look at that. Looks like he knows what he's doing. We can watch the torch, we can't watch the weld. He's unwelded. Ooh, let me go touch it. I think I'd get fired if I took this rock and I threw it against that over there and scared him. I think I'd get fired. Fried oysters. Yeah, I'd be fired. I'd be kicked out of this place so quick. I've seen videos where they'll take a sledgehammer and hit when a dude's welding, and they'll hit the iron, scare the shit out of him. I wouldn't do that, hell no. So yeah, basically they put this nut on and they weld it here. They weld it to the wheel, and then they put this strap on and weld it here and here so that don't back off. They'll torch you. So yeah, he's building another one of these right here. So basically, if we would have ran aground on that side, we possibly could have tore that rudder off because it's just hanging. There's nothing underneath it. They kind of call them stump jumpers too. So if you slide over something, you would just slide over it and it would just, go under the rudder and wouldn't mess it up. But without that one being on, that's not good at all. That's bad news. And this is how I get back up on the boat if I want to get on it. Really loud and run 5 meters away from the boat. Just yell, oh shit, really loud and run. Oh man. Let me come back to my little honey hole right here. This is my little honey spot. I can sit down. 36 Tina. He's basically rebuilding the pivot protector for the other rudder. Yep, he's rebuilding it. And Daniel said when they picked this boat up, and I think it was a year ago they picked it up, and had to do some repairs, and he said it was there. So he said a year ago it was there. And we've been on the boat for what, 2 months now? I think 2 months. So it would it be, G? He had 3016, and we are on dry dock getting some repairs done. we have a hole in the boat that was going into the engine room, so we blocked it up. We pretty much stopped the leak temporarily until we can get picked up. Yeah, the animals look like they're about a year old. Yeah, they got a little bit of they still got some meat on them, but so they ain't gonna change them out. But it looks like where the hole is, it looks like there's a little dent there, like something might have rubbed up against something. You don't know what's up under the water. I mean, you just don't know. You get a rope tied up to the propeller, and then rips the shaft off, breaks the seal, and the water gushes in faster than you can pump it out. I've seen where if you hit something with the propeller, it could cause a little stress crack in the shaft, and over time it could break. I have heard of that happening. I would have changed them out now. The motor's already out already. Yeah, that's a decision for that's above my pay grade there. That was my pipe you rubbed up against under the water. Mad Love 36 Tina. Let me see over here. It sounds like they stopped doing something right here for now. Oh, they're still there looking at it. Oh, Daniel's still there. I just don't want to get in anybody's way. Yeah, I'm trying to get up. They're all over around it right now, so I don't want to get up all in their way. It's like they're real small. They're not, but there's enough where water was coming in. So we put some shingles in there. We got wooden shingles that they keep on the boat for that purpose. And you cut little slivers off because they're pointy, and you shove it in a hole. You hammer it in with a little hammer. It stops a leak a little bit. You put another one in. You just keep filling it with these shingles until you stop it, and then you can red hand over the top of it until you can get it fixed. Did they put a new engine in the other tugboat? It was this one. This is the one they had to change the engine in. We're in the process of sanding it up there. You can see all of it's been sanded. Some of it's been painted on the handrails, but we're trying to sand it and paint it the new colors. If those men are working real hard right there. Yeah. Yeah. Evidently it's gas freed enough because they're cutting on it. We didn't get to clean the bilge out all the way like they wanted because they ran us out of the fuel dock. Do you think it corroded leak or maybe impacted? Well, it looks like a little dent that started there, but I think electrolysis had something to do with it too, because it's right in the corner where the weld. It's in the weld. There's a lot of dudes standing there, huh? Oh, Lord, dust in my eyes, dust in my eyes. It's right there where that spot is. It's kind of, you can see where they had to test all around it to see how far back it goes, how bad it is. Let me make sure I didn't get a phone call on the other boat. I mean on the other phone, the boat phone. It's in my pocket. Uh-oh, what is this? Nope, I didn't get a message. I didn't get one. I didn't get a call. So yeah, we got to go back to Bayport. And that signal sucks over there. I might not be able to stream it if we go to Bayport Saturday. That sucks. I Right there where he's hitting, that's where the hole is. They're about to go to lunch anyway. When they go to lunch, I'll go walk over there. One guy working his ass off, 5 watching, seems right. You know it takes 6 people looking so 2 can do work. They're supervising. Yep. They might need to cut and weld a new section of the hull to make sure it holds. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to. They can't put a patch over it. They have to insert Coast Guard regulations. You have to insert and make it look smooth. And they'll just go. That's what they're testing. They got to go back as far as where it's thin. That's a low ratio for worker watchers. They need at least 5 more watchers for this job.
Need you to get right beside this Eccles boat and kind of slide them over a little bit.
How old is the hull? It was built in 81. We just looked it up there a while ago. They said 81. So 40 years old. Years. Do we and Rob count as watchers? We have 57 watchers right now. Two working, 57 watchers. Oh, there comes another one of our boats coming in. I think they're going to change the winches over here. They're going to put new winches. That's the Jane Ale. I don't know who's driving it. I think Jeremy's driving it. It looks like Jeremy. Yep. I think it is Jeremy. Oh look, this is Josh Heaven. He can make art. Where you at, Josh? You want to make art? This looks like a... Is this an engine or something? Oh yeah, Josh, let's make art, Josh. It's in the dumpster. Whee! They think I'm crazy over here, playing in the dumpster. If after running them hard all those years, they're ready to pass due for repairs. That's cool. You're chilling till your shit gets fixed. They may put me on the Captain D if we have a job. Oh, that's Mikey. No, that's Trey. I thought it was Mikey. Yeah, that's Jeremy. Let's go walk over there and watch him dock. Come on, Jeremy, you can do it. They put new winches. The winches in the front, they put brand new ones on this boat. Brand. You can take that to the scrapyard and get about $3. You get about $3.50. And that does not look bad. That does not look that bad. That motor there might just need some contactors and then it can work again. Yeah, it spins easy. Yep, that's the Jane Ale. Come and get some Get the new winches put on. There's Mikey. Oh Lord, freaking Mikey. I don't want him to even see me streaming because he's amazed by the whole streaming thing. If y'all remember, he's like, "Oh man, I need to do that." It'd be like, "I need to do some streaming, dude. That's awesome." Y'all remember that dude? Some of y'all might have been in here last trip when I was working with Mikey. He was freaking amazed by streaming. Live streaming. He thought it was the best. Doug, you was in here? Makers Dave, y'all was in here? Yeah, y'all remember that dude? He was like, he was so funny. I didn't notice if that boat had the bumper in the front. It has three. One of them looked like it broke off. It's got three little ones, but they're not like those bumpers right there. It's more like this one. See in the back? That's what the front of his looks like. That one right there. He's got four of them. Well, there was four. There's only three left. One fell off. I don't even know if they realize I'm live streaming. They might just think I'm videoing. Blue Devil remembers him. Look, I can hide back here and we can look through the hole. He don't see me. He might see my legs, but he won't see me. He don't know I'm looking at him. You on candid camera. If you don't watch, you might see his butt crack in a minute. I got you on candid camera. You was on candid camera, son. Tight high. Oh. So this is a one-day thing, or what's the ET? Tomorrow. They said, well, we got a job Saturday. I got orders for a job Saturday to go to Bayport with this boat. So they're going to finish it today. They're going to fix that shoe. They're going to repair that part. And they're going to repair the hole. And they're going to put it back in the water. That's what they're going to do. My phone is dusty. All this dust flying around. So I'm either sleeping, I'm probably sleeping. Is that the glory hole, Blanco?
That's the glory hole.
That's a big ass glory hole. God dang. It's so big I can shoot my phone through it. Watch. Almost. To the other side. Okay, now I gotta get it back. Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go. That is not bad. Found the stream on the recommended. You came at a good time. Top of the morning or evening or night or twerk night. Yep, this boat is usually sitting in the water, but we had to pick it up today to do some repairs on it. That's the old towboat I work on. It looks kind of ugly because we're trying to get it painted. It's been sitting up for a couple of years while they did work on it. So, yeah, it's not the best looking, but we've been sanding on it whenever we can. Well, thank you for coming in. If you want to drop a follow, you see some of the stuff we do, pushing barges, pulling dredge pipe and equipment. I try to stream every day if I can, if I got a good signal. But when I'm in Bayport, it sucks and I don't get a signal. Our signal sucks in Bayport. That's the color that our boat's gonna be. That's one of our boats there, that dark blue and gray one. We're changing our colors to that. Instead of light blue and white, it's gonna be dark blue and gray. So that big blue thing picked us up out the water and rolled us all the way over here to this spot. Let me get out the way. I don't want to get hit by machinery. The wheels, those big wheels, the four wheels, straddle this slip right here. If y'all go back and watch the VOD, at the beginning, y'all see when they picked it up. Good Lord, that wind's blowing. Holy shit. God dang it. Yeah, so that big blue thing, travel lift, straddles this slip right here, and they back us in there on top of the straps, and then they picked us up out the water, and they rolled us all the way over there. Captain Rob. Let's see what else I'm missing in chat. Can I see the front of the boat? Yes. Oh, my office job's so stressful. I'm so tired. I'm tired all the time. I'm going to quit and go find myself. People leave the boatyard and are so happy and perky. Who's on the cap, Leroy? No one's on it right now. They still got it at the yard. Still at the yard. Some hot boats with all that dark color it absorbs. It will get hot in the summer, but you will not go blind as fast looking at white metal. Hello, Rhino, Prisoner Rhino. I think Rhino is all of our sons by now. All of our sons. All of us are his parents. God dang it, that wind almost blew me off this freaking seat. What the hell? Go check out Prisoner. Yeah, I'm gonna go walk up to the front in a minute. I'm hoping they go take lunch here in a minute, and I can go show y'all where the hole is. Because you can bet your ass they're going to take a lunch. You can bet they're going to take them a lunch. I can't believe I've been streaming for over 2 hours. That wind is gusting up to 40 miles an hour where you are. I'm glad I'm not pushing a barge today. I mean, a little barge I'd push, but I'm glad I don't have a big one. Hell no. We'd be getting our ass handed to us. Oh yeah, that's one of the brand new winches there on the front of that loader. That's one of the brand new winches they fixed to put on that boat. They got 2 of them, brand new. Where's the other one at? There's one. There's another one somewhere. Oh, it's over there. See that blue tank? Right in front of that blue tank on a pallet. That's the other winch. Brand spanking new. And that's Daniel's truck. That white truck over there. Well, it depends on how they get paid. If they get bonus for fast, hell no, they're gonna take a lunch. You saw there was 3 of them standing, 3 or 4 of them standing there, and 1 working. I don't think these shipyards pay bonuses for early completion. I think it's because they work for the shipyard and not contractors. I would like to play a game of I Spy Royal Navy. What? Royal Navy is. Oh, so I can take this battery off. My external battery just died, and I've streamed for 2.5 hours on my external battery, and I've got 100% on my phone. You can spy my dinghy, my little dinghy. There's my little dinghy. So now I can unplug this. I'm still holding this goddamn rock. Y'all believe that? I'm keeping it. It's been on stream. It's famous. He's fixed to get a sub. He might get a tier 2 or tier 3 sub. Not your dinghy, your dignity. Dang it. I thought you said dinghy because of the most one I got. You spy my dignity.
Can't touch this.
I got a rock. Yep, I'm keeping this. It's the Lucky Pebble. Y'all watch. I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping this rock because it's done beat some barnacles. It beat some barnacles off the boat, and oyster shell, and some algae. Yep, it's gonna stay with me. A goddamn yard rock. There's 1,000, 1,000,000 of them in here, and I grabbed this one. He is the lucky sub to the channel. He gets a sub. So when the government was subsiding Detroit stockholders, all you had to do was find some rotting old 50-year-old rusting floating tug to get a cheap engine. Buy a 6-year-old tractor, put it in, go on the road, make money. A rusty tug. These boats are like in constant, oh my God, that wind. These boats are in constant salt water. That's why there's so much rust on them. It's all salty up over here. Salt, salt, salt. It's not like if you're up north in the watch I'm getting banned for taking a rock. I get banned. They're gonna kick me out the damn shipyard for taking a rock. That was our bestest rock in the whole yard and you took it. Oh, there's some shiny stuff in it. I think it's agate. I think it's some agate. There may be some fluorite in there. Maybe there's some fluorite and some labradite in there. Maybe. There goes the other winch. There goes the winch. St. Lawrence River, there are mariners there. Watch the shipyard go on the brink of bankruptcy because you took their lucky rock. Sorry fellas, we need to shut down. Some asshole took the best rock we had in the yard. Can't afford to pay y'all this week. If you rub it before every time you hook up, then they'll be safe forever and ever. Why you break the boat? I didn't break it. You know that's my favorite saying. I didn't do it.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're gonna need a bigger boat. That dude's looking at me. I don't know if the owner of this shipyard is here or not. I don't know who the owner is. But you can bet your ass he ain't gonna see this rock in my hand. I'm holding it tight. Rub it before you tug it. I'm trying to hide y'all from the wind because I don't know if it's bad in the mic. Exactly, prisoner. 8 more minutes and they should be taking their break. If not, I'm still gonna go walk in the front of the boat there, Shy Gamer. show the front of the boat. I really need to set this up where the mods can, one of the mods can do a raid for me. I thought about bringing my tablet, because I raid from my tablet usually, but I left it on the boat. And I'm gonna have to turn the stream off when I go up on the boat because I gotta put the camera down and all that good stuff. You make special mods, specific mods, editors. You know what? Dookie's an editor. I think Dookie is because he does a lot in the thing. 4,000 for the repair, another 10,000 for picking up rocks off my yard, you fools. Okay, so yeah, because I think if I'm on Streamlabs right now, and I think if I went to Twitch or tried to go to Twitch on my app, I think I'd lose the stream altogether. So I don't have to raid anybody right now. It'd be cool to, but I don't have to. More weeks and the haunt will be closed. Yeah, that's what Creepy Hollow's got 2 weeks left. Other option is to tell us to wait after stream, then jump onto Twitch while offline and raid. Oh, you know what? You're right. Dang it, you're right, because yesterday my phone was in the sun and the stream stopped. It just freaking stopped. Oh, this goddamn wind. I didn't realize it stopped because the phone overheated. So about 20 minutes later, I looked at the computer and it still showed I had viewers. So I did a raid to Marley's and it went through with like 16 viewers that was still like on the channel. So I could do that. Heck yeah. I think I could maybe if I went to my chat and I can raid. That's a good idea. Royal Navy, you know your shit. I think I can do that. There are tugs that look the same front and back, have props and rudders both sides. They all pretty much built the same. Some of them have the pointy bows in the front, like model bows, but all these have the square fronts. I thought Sunday was their last day. At Creepy Hollow, the calendar, if you go on the website, shows they're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week. And then it shows they're open Friday and Saturday of the following week. And that's when they do their lights out weekend. They give everybody a glow stick. Everybody that goes in, I believe, gets a glow stick. And the haunt actors try to steal your glow stick from you. And whoever has the most glow sticks out of the haunt actors gets something. I think that's the last weekend. Why can't we have haunts all year round? Yeah, I know Creepy Hollow does every Valentine's Day they're open. And they're open on every Friday the 13th. That's so sweet. Valentine's Day, have a haunt open. You can bring your sweetie to the haunt and scare the crap out of her. Scare her. God damn, I never thought of that. Just end the stream, hurry up, go to Twitch, go into my chat, do a raid, and it should go through on this phone. Sweet. I'm gonna try it. I need to go back and watch Marley's VOD from yesterday because she was making shadow boxes or something. That's what it looked like anyway. 2 more minutes. Let's see if in 2 more minutes they take a break. If they take a lunch at 12. Oh Lord. Freaking wind. It's hit me in the back. In 2 more minutes, regardless of what happens, I'm going to walk to the front of the boat. But I want to go past by the well where the hole is so y'all can see it. There might be a loud ass siren here that goes off at noon saying, "Woo, time for lunch." Some channel view river ferries are made this way so they don't have to turn, they just go straight forward and reverse. Yep, the ferries, yeah, ferries were built the same front and back. And some harbor tugs you can go forward and reverse because of the way they're, you can go either way. On the 6th is their last day. Relic had to cancel one of his Mexico trips because the cartels are at war where he was going. Hell, I would. Yeah, you're right. If you just crash the stream app, and then go to the chat, it takes a minute or 2 before Twitch takes the stream offline. It just shows connection lost. Okay, but if you shut the stream down before you close the app, the stream goes offline. Oh. It looks nice there. It's raining here. Yeah, that front came through yesterday. It's supposed to be for the next 3 days. I think 0% chance of rain. But the wind is freaking kicking. Look at it. Look, I told y'all 2 minutes. Look, it's 11:59, and look what they're doing. They're all hauling ass. I told y'all 12 o'clock. We can still raid with an offline stream though. Just need to make sure to tell chat not to leave. Okay, let's go look. $12 and look, they gone. They gonna get some grub. Dang, check it out. He's already got that shoe in place. What? Was that quick or what? He's got it chained up. He's got it cut. He's got it, I think it's tacked on. Yep, it's tacked on. What? That dude's getting it. They better put some good whales on there right there, though. Let's go see where the... I heard you have metal for me. Josh, dude, look all this. Look, man. Look. We got some big old nuts. We got some kind of donut thingy right there. A little something there. Oh shit, they're gonna just put, what? That's what they're gonna do? Oh no, they're measuring it. They're measuring to put that insert. They can't do that. They can't just put a patch. They have to insert it. So they're gonna have to, they're cutting it, and then they're gonna cut the iron to fit that and insert it in there and weld it. Well damn, they covered up the freaking hole. The hole was about right in that area somewhere. Okay, let's go look at the front of the boat. How's it going? Dude, those nuts are huge. They're huge. That's some huge nuts. So there's the front. What's painted blue is all brand new metal. They changed that last year. They cut all that whole front end off. We painted it, but when we was pushing those pipes the other day, we scratched it. When we was tailing all that dredge pipe and it would get up there on the, I was trying to push it off the push knees. I was trying to make sure I was touching rubber, but it did slip off sometimes and we touched it there. Who's following? Dean? Oh, I couldn't see it. Thank you for the follow. But yeah, that's the front. And that's our center bit. These anodes up here look pretty good. They're not going to change that. I know, it's like you said, since it's up, go ahead and do it. They ain't going to do it. Those there got a little bit of wear on them, but yeah, they ain't going to do it. That one there looks like it's wore the most. Do not paint. Yeah, that's new. Where that weld is, that's all brand new. Josh knows about some welding. Don't you, Josh? Let me go look. You want to go see in the dumpster, Josh, what I saw for you? I saw a motor. Some shackles. Got some shackles. See a 12-ton shackle, 12 tons, 8.5 tons, 8.5 ton shackles. Josh knows about shackles too. Here's a little baby dumpster, Josh. Here's the motor. Look. Whee! Whee! It's some kind of motor. Huh?
What are you digging for?
We looking at, I have a guy in here that does art, big heavy art. And I said, look, I got some scrap iron for you. Man, they're getting after it, huh? Over here. They're getting after it. Huh? 53. I had up to Twitch.
Twitch, oh, okay.
Yeah, I had up to almost 60. I had a raid come in. I had like 30 something and then a raid came in. But they like been, they never seen like towboat stuff, so. Yeah, and especially getting the boat up in the air, man. You don't see that every day.
Yeah.
That's a hole.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, the moaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a hole over there.
Yeah.
And then they have to fix the shoe. The shoe on the back broke off. But we didn't know it was broke off when they picked it up. We saw that. Yeah, it's not bad. So yeah, I've been doing Twitch for like 6 months now. I've been doing streaming Twitch. I guess you've been on there before or heard of it, Twitch TV?
Left the cup over there. Yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, Josh, look at that, Josh. You'd be in heaven there, wouldn't you, Josh? Miss Monkey is up. Josh, see anything in there you can use, Josh? You see stuff in there you can use? Looks like the daytime view of a slasher movie shed. Hell yeah. Sledgehammers, saws, wrenches, those clamps. Oh, those could do some damage. Some chains. Come along. Hell yeah. All that does look like, it looks like a slasher movie shed. Even got a drill, an impact wrench, some greaser, some grease guns. Rob, I just fainted. It's a sex closet.
Won't you come down to my closet? We got some toys. Come on down to the closet. Lots of fun.
Nailed it. Tweety. Welcome to my tool shed. Whee! That's what comes out of that closet. Whee! Good Lord. That's funny. Jenkins! Change can do both. Oh yeah, so they'll have this welded up today. You would think they'll paint it too. Yep, they should have that done today. Hopefully they do put some paint on it, let it dry. Oh my God. Maker's Day. Playing the thong song. Look at that setup, Josh. Josh can use that setup too right there. Better to paint after the weld so it don't crack. Josh knows all about some cutting torches and acetylene bottles. Keith is in the stream. Hello, Keith. Oh, shoot. Barnacle Bill the Sailor. They stink, too. I'm upwind of them right now, so it's not as bad. But, oh, Lord, these things stink. Oh, yeah, I smell them now. Oh, they smell so bad. Barnacle Bill the Sailor. There's a barnacle. There's a barnacle. There was a barnacle. I'd cut the Miss Moni up into a feather. I know you would. We need smell-o-vision. Oh, no, you don't. See, Josh, they just put that on. We broke the other one off. But that sure looks flimsy to me. I hope they know what they're doing. It don't look as big as it was before. So, hey, I just drive the boat. I don't design them or repair them. We need smell-o-vision. Smell-o-vision. That dude's kicked back under that thing over there. I guess to make sure we don't steal anything. I'm stealing this rock. But he don't see the rock. Let me see that thong. Keith, we had a hole in the boat. Keith, you put a hole in the boat, ma'am. Keith, I was watching Keith's comments and I put a hole in the boat. It's Keith's fault. But yeah, he says he thinks these wheels are 52 inches. But I don't know. I don't know if that's... Yeah, they might be. They say the wheels are 52. What broke? Rudder support. Yeah, you see this one right here? That's the shoe that comes off the skag right there. That piece. And it... Well, the one on that side broke off. We don't know when or how it happened. I mean, we could have touched bottom and it broke off. Who knows? God dang it, my pants are falling down. I lost too much weight and my pants is falling off. God dang it. The hell. Imagine the heft of the shit that came from the second floor toilet. It dropped to the bottom of the river straight through the steel. See SpongeBob or Squidward? No, but I can smell them. Better buy some overalls. No belt needed. Yeah. James, that's what he wears. He wears those blue jean denim overalls. That's what he wears. Captain Rob. Josh asked me to marry him again at the casino. I'm saving pics of her belly. Nice belly. So you want to cut a feather out of that? That'd be a big ass feather, Josh. Whew. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it'll be all right. I mean, that piece of plate does look smaller, but as long as it holds, I guess that's what counts, huh? Maybe they'll put a little brace on it to hold it from where they, like a little, whatever they call it, what he cut off. They might put something there to, yeah, like that. You see that one? It's got that angle that comes down to it. Maybe they'll put one there too. I think they should. Give her some belly rubs. Okay. Well, this is actually the butt. But yeah, I'm gonna rub the butt. Oh, oh, look, the shit coming off of it. It's like the old dried. It's like rain. Ugh. It flew in my face. God dang it, I rubbed it and gave it a happy ending and it flew in my face. What the hell? Boats don't weigh, they displace. No, it's like a film. It's not rust because it's paint right there. It's this what's like this, except it's not formed all the way. It's like dusty. I can put. Let's see. There. Yay, I was here. Rob was there. Now all the fishies can see Rob was there. I should put Captain Rob. Let's put the captain. C A P T. There we go. Draw a wiener. Is that against TOS? Okay, is that wienerish? That's a bone. It's a bone, all right. I'm getting rid of that. I don't want no one to see that. There, it's gone. That's a bone. Oh, dang it. Shoot. That's so weird the way this grew. God dang, that wind. That's so weird the way this grew in a square right there. I bet you they grinded that down maybe to put the anode and it grew. I don't know why it would grow like that in a square. This is weird. And there's the keel. Right down the middle. You not work? I'm working right now. I'm working this stream. I've been showing the boat. Nah, they're gonna repair the boat. They're gonna put us back in the water tomorrow. I might get a call to go work that other boat though. I might have to go do a launch later on the Captain D. So I'm probably gonna go get me a nap just in case they call and say, hey, we need you to go run the Captain D. Then I'll stream again. Where's Daniel going? Where you going, Daniel? You coming back? You got to be here till they finish. They got that thing tapped. It looks thinner than the other one. On this or the side of the boat? Stand, huh? God dang it. I figured that. They checked it. Did they make holes? Yep. Did the sign say do not fart? Oh, he's coming to ride with you. How long they'll be here? Just today? They got a job for us already by Saturday. They sent me orders for a job for Saturday to go back to Bayport. Jake and them.
I mean, if we welding, yeah.
It's my souvenir. Give me the writing name on the side. You got overspray? No, never mind. I thought you had overspray. All right, well, I'm fixing to go up there. I might go chill out. Give me something to eat. And if they call me to go on the D, then I'll have to do that too. So, yeah, I might drive the truck up to your house. Dookie is hosting. All right, then. I'm going to see you later. I'm going to walk up there. I thought I saw Jeremy, but I don't know. He said welding. Well, I'm fixing to go upstairs up there and go get me something to eat and give me a nap. Because I might have a job tonight. But I'm keeping the rock. Y'all will see this rock again. I will keep it with me. When I watch change, it'll watch change. I can't take this anymore. I gotta take a shower. After seeing all yeah, all of this stuff, Josh. There's a dude sitting under there. I'd go to look inside the shop, but I don't want him to see. I don't want him to see me filming it, so I might get in trouble. Don't lose the lucky rock. Nope, going in my pocket right now. And y'all gonna come on stream one day, and y'all gonna say, "Hey, where's the rock?" And I'm gonna pull it out and show you. I'm gonna keep it with me. It'll stay in the wheelhouse. Don't lose the lucky rock. We shared this rock together. We found it, we played on the boat with it, we scraped barnacles with it, we busted a oyster shell off with it. Is that a rock in your pocket, or are you just happy to see us? A little bit of both. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go jump on Twitch real quick and try to do a raid. If y'all stay in real quick, I'll see if we raid someone, if it works. If not, I may see y'all this afternoon on a boat launch. We might go to a ship. So, thank you for showing us the belly. Royal Navy left chat. Man, Royal, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Ben Julio 3016, Josh, wearing my helmet. Dookie, Slim and Stony. I didn't see you come in, Slim. Ben Julio 3016, Keith. I'm going back to see FungalNet. Who else is in here that I might have missed? Blanco, Tiger Lover Cat. She don't talk much, but she's here. That's my number one mod, Tiger Lover Cat. Wearing my helmet. Thank y'all for all that followed, the biddies y'all played. And yeah, so I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna try to go to Twitch and see if it works. Go to chat, and I'll try to find someone cool to just send a raid to. If it don't work, then it won't work. If it does, that'll work. That's good too. And then, like I said, they may call me this afternoon. Me and Bull might go do a number one mod Tiger. We might do a launch this afternoon on the Captain D. I think they're leaning towards that, so we'll see. Is Mr. Mayor on? Is he on? Okay. Slim, how you doing, Slim? We showing underneath the boat. I'll probably get another video of it. We'll be here tomorrow or even this evening. I might come back on this evening. We'll see. So, all right. Thank y'all for coming in. I'm number 2 because I'm the shit. Bronco's the shit. The mayor is live. All right. I'm going to go check it out. If y'all hang out here, I'm going to see if it works. So, Tweety. Hi. Thank you for coming in, Tweety. And for, like I said, everyone that followed. And Brown Eyes Girl, thank you for coming back in and saying hello. I didn't go that far back in chat, so. All right, I'm going to see y'all later. Thank y'all. Wait, someone's following? Tweety just followed. Thank you for following. All right. Now,